So my car is being impounded because we're on Mission Bay, and supposedly the car park is closed at 10 p.m. and my car is being impounded because I did not move it, even though I could have received a citation. But no, there was no better option for the officers. Of course, there's a difference of money between a citation and an impounding fee, certainly.
Sir, Sergeant here would like to step out and speak to him.
No thanks, you can speak to me right here.
Okay. He doesn't want to get out.
I can speak to him from here.
He does. He wants to speak to him here.
Hi, how's it
Sergeant
going?
Posada, San Diego Police. How can I help you?
Sergeant
Posada.
Posada.
P-O-S-A-D-A.
Okay,
Yes.
my name
How
is
can I help
Samir
you?
Messi. So I believe I'm being subjected of a deprivation of rights under the color of the law, Title 18, Section 242. This is my car, fully registered, fully insured. On the premises that this car park is being closed, my personal property is being impounded.
Okay.
That goes against my constitutional rights. That is a violation and a crime by the Fourth Amendment. Personal property.
Okay.
They could have given me a citation. They're obviously choosing to impound it because they're gonna get more money.
Who's going to get more money?
The police is gonna get more money. Absolutely, 100%. We know that. So my issue is that I work with the homeless community.
Okay.
I'm a mediator for the homeless people.
Okay.
And I'm analyzing the economic impact and the impact of the police on the homelessness.
What does that have to do with your vehicles?
I will explain. So I've been now on this project for 3 months, and what I recorded that obviously I've been in the city for a while. Crime is on the rise in the city.
Okay.
I've seen the police forces going to do things like this, emptying empty car parks when there is human trafficking exploding, murder, rape, child abuse. There's lost bullets going on in the city. I have a friend who works in a school, a kid received a lost bullet. So there's obviously gangs out there in the city. Now, we all know that the police forces don't have enough resources. How is it possible that you have this many police officers when there is no crime, no criminal, and yet violent crime felony is on the rise for some time, not just in San Diego, but we're in San Diego, we might as well talk about San Diego. So it's beyond comprehension. But at the end of the day, we are all either together in this or we're all in danger. Meaning that if the police forces are not fighting high violent crime or treating citizens as criminals when they're not, when the police is not fighting crime and crime is exploding out there, we can all get hurt by it. And when I mean all of us, it means me, it means everybody in this city, it means you guys too, it means your kids can you know, a friend of mine, a kid was killed at Thanksgiving, a lost bullet, Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I mean, do you guys care about kids? Do you have kids?
What does that have to do with anything where we're here?
I don't understand why you're here, guys. And I don't think none of my friends understand either.
Do you understand, while yes, you are correct, our resources are probably not as good as they once were, but do you understand that these are not the only police officers for the entire city of San Diego?
Of course, but what would I do if I was in charge? I would put all the people into the violent crime, because that's not constituting a threat. And while this is not constituting a threat, there's actually hurting people at the same time.
Hang on 1 second, okay?
I hope they're not hiding my car over here. So this is not constituting a threat, and this is my job to analyze and help the community. Like I said, we could work together, we could improve the condition of homeless people, whether they commit crimes. A community can actually help them. Not what's currently going on is not helping them. What you guys are doing is not helping them. I'm sure that eventually, if we don't solve the issues, it's not one of the only issues, we can help, the civilian can help with crime. They can be your eyes on the streets. So this could all work together. But right now it feels like we know there's not enough police resources. They're really badly allocated. Crime is on the rise. It makes no logical sense in any country in the world. I'll tell you the truth. And I'm an international person. I'm actually an international tennis professional.
What? Sorry.
I'm an international tennis professional, traveling tennis professional.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that I've got experience in many countries, and this will make no sense anywhere in the world. No sense whatsoever.
We didn't write the laws. We didn't.
But there is
together.
Okay.
And then, okay, let's do this, and then.
Okay.
These laws were written before we were here.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
What these officers are allocated to do
Mhm.
is enforce all the parking lot areas in
Mhm.
and around the Mission Bay,
Mhm.
Pacific Beach areas,
Mhm.
the oversized vehicle ordinances,
Mhm.
and any issues related to vehicle registration,
Mhm.
all that stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's what they're here to do.
Okay, so there is a code, a military code.
The
When
military code.
there's a military code, I mean, you guys also swear on the Constitution, right?
We're not federal. We're local.
But you
So
swear
the
you
military
swear
code we don't
allegiance
use.
to the flag when you receive your credits, right? When you're becoming a police officer, you swear allegiance to the flag.
I don't remember swearing allegiance to the flag.
Well, that if that's not the case, this is worse than I thought. But there is a military code. I imagine you guys follow that military code.
No.
You don't?
No,
Well,
we're not the military.
well, this is a problem, because if an ordinance or a law goes against the ethics and the moral, it is your duty to not do that. It is your duty to just use common sense to think, what is better for the city? Is it to impound cars because it's a quiet car park and it's closing at 10 p.m. because the city said so? Or is it better to be
Well,
somewhere?
it's my understanding your RV is being impounded because you don't have the properly displayed license plates or VIN numbers.
It's I gave the VIN number. I gave the VIN number. I gave the license plate.
Which
I
still not-
actually gave the insurance
Did you
as
hear
well.
what I said? I
I
said that
heard.
it's being impounded because it's not properly
It's not
displayed on the vehicle.
it's not being impounded because it's a personal property, and you cannot impound it.
That's not
But
how it works.
well, I did give you all the details. I gave you the VIN number. I even show him the picture of the number plate, so you can run that. And then I showed him the insurance. Both vehicles are insured. So you just impounded a car that is registered and insured, and now you actually cannot impound that. You can't. You can't impound it. And you're committing a crime. This is Amendment 4 of the Constitution. It's a felony and a crime, punishable at the highest level. You know that the civil right, you affecting civil right, you're personally liable to do that.
I need it. I know.
And I'm sure there is on the outside a VIN number. Somebody took the VIN number before. They wrote a ticket on this, they took the VIN number. So if you guys are not finding that VIN number on the outside, you're showing that you're trying to do something here which is
The other issue,
definitely
sir,
legal.
with even if we had the VIN number on display and we wrote a ticket to it, the vehicle's not registered to you, so you wouldn't have to pay the ticket. So any tickets you receive, they don't actually go to you.
I don't think it's even.
So it's illegal.
I don't think it's constitutional
You
to
have
even.
to have license plates.
I don't think you guys.
Registered to you under your name with this vehicle.
I
That
don't
way,
think it's constitutional anyway.
any illegal parking you do, you park in a handicap spot, you park in a red zone, you get a ticket.
So
It goes to you.
who's the vehicle registered to, sir?
I don't think you guys even have the right to write the kind of tickets you
you're
write.
telling us that you want to work with us, but you won't give us any
Yeah, but
information.
not with you, honestly.
No.
With the
supervisor?
supervisor,
So you'll
yeah.
tell us who's registered to?
Supervisor, yeah.
Okay.
Because everything that I see is against the law.
Okay.
And
You don't like the way we police in San Diego?
Amendment 4 is the right on personal property. You guys just violated that. It's a crime and it's punishable by death. It's on the United States Justice Department. You can check it out.
Remember, you chose to put your property on a city lot.
It doesn't matter. I'm just
does
telling you,
matter,
if you check out
Unfortunately, it
Title
does matter.
18, Section 242, deprivation of right under the color of law, you're affecting civil rights. You're subjecting me to that. And you should see it's actually on the United States Department of Justice.
Okay.
Did you say punishable by death?
Yeah, this is the law actually.
To tow your car?
To deprive the person of their rights,
Towing
of their
your
civil
car
right.
is punishable by death?
To deprive a person of their personal rights.
In America?
In America, yes. I'm surprised that
I've never heard of
sometimes
anyone being killed for towing a vehicle.
I'm sometimes these days I'm kind of strangely don't feel like I'm in America.
Can you show us an
I've never
example?
heard
Yeah, you got Google. You can just
Well,
Google.
but you can't show us an example.
Title 18, Section 242. You can read the whole thing.
But people have died for towing vehicles, though?
It actually speaks about law enforcement breaking the law
Okay.
and how it is punishable. Personally,
Did they kill that person?
personal liability. You read it.
I-
You guys.
I've never read that.
You guys. You
I've never read
don't.
about somebody
You
being
don't.
killed for towing
You
a car.
don't know the Constitution, and you're enforcing the law. That's alien. That's like
But you also told me earlier that it talks about
that's
illegally
it's
parked cars
incredible,
in the Constitution
guys.
when it doesn't.
Guys, it's
You
incredible.
couldn't show me that in the Constitution, remember?
Look, I don't know the entire Constitution, but I know it better than you do right now, and that's incredible. That's
We
incredible.
know the Constitution, but this has nothing to do with the Constitution.
Well, this is
You're
it
parking
has.
illegally,
This is
that's all.
personal property. It doesn't matter, actually. It's a personal property, and there are rights that protect and unalienable rights
Yep.
protect personal property in the United States of America. Amendment 4 and 14. So you guys are going against that.
You gotta get license plates, my man. How come you haven't got a license plate?
Because I actually don't have to.
You don't. You
No,
just don't
if-
want to get one.
You don't actually have to.
You don't have to have license plates. on
This
your
is an
car?
exemption plate. I don't know if you noticed. You didn't even read
You
it.
just printed that out yourself.
No, you don't. You don't actually
Where did
know.
you get the plate?
Just research it. It's
I'm
actually. It's
just
actually.
asking, where'd
Do you know
where
what a
got it?
commercial code is? Do you know how the law is funded
Are you
on the
willing to tell me where
maritime
you got the
laws?
license plate?
This is a legit plate with
I
the
know, I'm asking
exemption
where you
code.
got it.
No, I
Because
don't want to have a
legitimate plates, they
conversation.
come from the DMV
You know, you
for
just
us
took
out
my
here.
car that is registered and everything.
Yeah, you got the plate from the DMV.
You just took my car away.
So where did you get this plate?
You just violated my personal right, my civil rights. Now you want to have a
Where did you get this
conversation.
license plate? It would help me understand it's legitimate, as you say, because your car had a legitimate license plate from the DMV, right? So where did this one come from? Did you print this one out yourself?
I'm gonna take a break from speaking to you.
Okay.
I did it.
Could you give me my
Where?
code?
Oh.
My code. on the
Yeah.
chest. Where the-
It was a different situation back
Well, I mean, we had to go in and get him.
then. Yeah.
Definitely got to decide on customer insurance. My jacket.
I know, I forgot it. Lost it in a moment.
Should have lost these.
Oh, let's see if I can got Willie for photos.
They're up. Probably the longest I've gone with the shorts. This is the only game this week in the NFL with 2 winning records. These Giants and the Seahawks.
The whole week.
The whole week is the weirdest thing.
Everyone's beating up on other teams.
Yeah. Giants, Seahawks. Both Giants gonna win the game. Same division.
I assume you give me all the details I need to get my car back.
What's that? Sorry.
Yeah.
I assume, yeah. You want to do that now? You want to start the process?
What details do you need?
Everything that I need to get my car back.
All I can give you is the actual location of the tow truck.
That's
I'll
it?
give you a business card. Do you want
Yeah.
What would I need to get it out?
You pay the fee.
that? Yeah. We
Okay.
didn't
Do
put
I
a
need
hold on
do
the
I need
keyboard.
do I need papers?
Nope.
So I just go, I pay, and I get it
You'll
out.
have to get you a valid license and then.
Yeah. Show them that you're only the owner of the vehicle with the driver's license. That's it.
Do you know where it went?
I didn't see where it went. Jake has it. I mean, so.
I'll get you a business card.
Yeah, there's not a hold on it or anything.
National.
And where's that located, please?
3333 National Avenue. We're gonna. The card here has the address on it,
Thank you.
and there's a phone number too. You can call them. If you have
Thank you.
questions.
Yes, sir.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Hey, how are you? Okay, good. So you, so you're on the mend. Oh, interesting. I didn't. I didn't. I called you because I'm having some issues over here. There is a, I'm into a car park in Mission Bay, San Diego, and the police just impounded my car, uh, and now they're threatening to impound the motorhome, of which I know they can't, but they're violating basically every civil right that you could think of. Um, they just impounded my car. So you have the attorney number? The one that can look into this. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, sounds good. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, awesome. Mm-hmm. Well, basically, yeah, they're saying the car park is closed at 10 p.m. I mean, there's a lot of different rules in San Diego that don't make any sense. But anyway, the car park had people in it, a lot of people, everything was quiet. And, I think I mentioned to you before that this is something that is happening a lot around the area. And they're basically closing quiet spaces where people feel safe and quiet. And they're just impounding vehicles. They're just doing it, you know. No, but I've seen it before. Hmm. No, 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 no. It was just parked next to it. They impounding the car on the basis that the car park is closed at 10 p.m. Well, I mean, they're talking about impounding them alone, but that's different. Mm-hmm. 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 Of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Mm-hmm. 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 No, it's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Mm-hmm. 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 I mean, I'm currently. You can watch it. I'm on Instagram Live if you want to watch it. Uh, Lynn has. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
what room?
I mean, I'm waiting for the sergeant, but like I said, I said to them that by taking the car and what they're doing, everything that they're doing right now is against my civil rights, and I named all the different things that they're going against. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. Mm-hmm.
It's not even cold for it yet. It's
I know. Yeah. I know it's sickening. This is what I explained to them. It's absolutely sickening. You know.
Yeah. But now you have the now that you have the belt keeper thing, now you're good though, right?
Yeah.
Now you have
Yeah. Yeah.
suspenders on now?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, also getting out of the car too.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane. It's truly insane. Yeah.
At the end of shift,
Mhm.
I'm walking off and like I undo these and I feel
Mhm.
like
Mhm. 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 I know. It's insane. It's insane. With everything that is happening, that's just absolutely incredible. And I didn't know that, you know, many months ago I didn't know how things work, but now I know, and that's even more sickening than before. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mhm. 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 No, me neither. Mhm. 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 I know that's exactly I explained, and apparently they don't function on the military code, which is even better, right? I mean that's just perfect. So even if they receive an order or an ordinance that doesn't make any sense or is hurting the people more than it could help them, then they don't even have the supposedly the right to use common sense to actually go against that. So I mean that just tells you everything also there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It's not even yeah. That's okay. That's okay. I think it's all it always works out the right way. Well, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I've learned to trust. Mhm. 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 Okay. Thank you for that. Mhm. 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 Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, I'll just talk to him tomorrow. I'll find out if I need to even pay for the car getting out. I feel like it's so against the law.
For like 2 hours. Yeah, we've been here for like 2 hours. You seen anybody over
Mhm.
there?
Okay,
I ain't seen you. I seen that car right there.
thank you.
Yeah, it's been here since we've been here. Yeah, thank you
Mhm.
though.
Mhm.
Appreciate it. That's it.
Mhm. 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 Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fine. No, that's fine. It'll be fine. That was perfect. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. 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 That's good. That's good. Yeah, I try to call him, but I think he's gone to bed already.
Might be ANC, might be J, might be Shine, might be 138.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's a cover.
Mm-hmm.
I would mention the narrative
Okay.
have all of them.
Okay, sleep well.
It says it's legit.
Thank you.
I think
Thank you. Thank you, YouTube.
148.
Thank you.
That's what I told
Thank you
him.
very much.
Do that too, if you don't want to
Okay, YouTube, bye bye.
Because you can, yeah, you can cite. That's what happened. So I mean, it is what it is. No, I'm saying for 148. Yes,
That's what that is for.
crime is
Literally what it's
currently
for,
occurring.
but
Yeah.
we're never allowed to use that.
Yeah. Just the booking wise. You're not gonna book it.
What are we waiting for?
Sergeant.
So, I'm getting really tired right now.
What's that?
I'm getting tired right now.
Okay.
So, you guys have options. You can definitely put a citation on this vehicle.
What's that?
You can definitely put a citation on this vehicle. You guys have options. And I'm getting tired, so I'm not willing to even entertain that any longer.
Oh, we're not going to entertain giving a citation either.
Well, then if you have nothing to do, then you can leave.
We have something to
Yeah,
do.
that's why we're here.
Okay.
We would have left a long time ago.
I've given you all the details. You have all details. You have
I know.
the plate number. You have the
You
VIN
don't have to talk to
number.
us anymore. You can talk to the
Yeah.
sergeant.
Well, I'm waiting. Right now,
Right, but you don't have
came
to
in.
talk to
He
us,
came
though.
out. Okay, so can you call him, please?
What's that?
Can you call him, please?
No, he's busy.
Okay.
good.
Yeah, rip the color.
Put down the two for some boots and it's gonna be my second one. Wellness says they do it every year. Wellness says they do it every year.
6 months.
Every 6 months?
You love that wellness. The wellness paycheck.
Yeah.
I ain't got that.
Time the leather luster again. Time the leather luster up again. Mine. Just have to break them in before. I didn't do them to these.
No.
You get beat up.
You gotta get them like these. These are clean. Fresh. Pottery.
Break them in for a month and then leather luster them.
Maybe get some daters.
Is that what he does?
Yeah. Daters are the expensive ones. No, like the 600 $700.
Oh,
ones.
no.
Like the old school, like all the LA cops.
No.
They had a few issues too.
I do it. Oh, I need some height.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what was your name?
Sammy Massey.
Sammy Messi?
Mhm.
Okay. So I've heard what you had to say. I've talked to the officers. You know what's going on with the RV. I'm going to ask you to step out of the RV so the officers can tow it.
And this is a personal property, and you have no rights. You already took my car. You broke federal laws
No.
on personal property.
The rules and regulations here at the park, the city,
Those rules do
what?
not trump the inalienable rights of the Constitution
Are you gonna
given
step
by
out of the RV?
citizens. This is my property. This is
I'm
mine.
not asking whose it is. I'm asking
Okay.
if you're going to
Okay.
step outside.
This is my home. I don't have to step out of my home.
You're parked in the public lot after closing.
Even so, you that doesn't give you the rights to trample.
Are you going to step out of the RV?
I am comfortable and feeling safe in this motorhome right now.
Sir, if you don't step out of the RV, we're going to take you out of the RV.
Go ahead.
You can do that, but you're breaking more laws.
No. You're breaking the law.
I did not commit a crime. Being in a car park that is closed at 9 p.m. is not.
You don't have a
This is my.
license plate
This is a
attached to your
valid.
vehicle.
This is a
The
valid.
registration is
This is
expired
valid.
from what you showed the officers.
Expired for not even like over a month, 2 months.
Expired is expired.
Well, yeah,
That's
and
why
I have
there's an expiration date.
yeah, and I have 6 months to remedy to that. You guys are just breaking all the laws. You're treating me
You're
like a
actually
criminal.
supposed to register before it expired.
Well,
You're
guys,
supposed to pay for all that stuff
guys,
before.
you know, we could argue all night, and
I
I'm
know.
honestly not willing to do that. The point is, this is my personal property. This is my home, and you guys need a warrant to get in this. You do not have my consent to do anything that you're doing. You're breaking all the laws. These are civil rights laws. So I did say already, and this is live, that you're subjecting me of deprivation of rights under the color of law, Title 18, Section 242. And then when you took my car, you broke the law, the federal law on personal property, Amendment number 4.
No. You broke the law when you decided to park here. The parking lot's closed. That's why your vehicle is here.
I said everything I had to say. The rest was gonna have to be probably you guys gonna have to answer to what you're doing.
What's that?
You guys are gonna have to answer at a higher level to what you're doing. That's it.
Well, you told us it was punishable by death for towing your car.
This is
So,
what the
sir,
United States Department of Justice says. Yes.
If you don't step out of the vehicle, we'll have to remove you from the vehicle. So we don't want you to get hurt. We don't want to do
Okay,
anything like
well,
that. We'd like you to just cooperate with this, and then
Guys,
as you said,
guys,
we'll
you-
answer to a higher level.
You
so you'll get that chance.
you ruin more than one night. You're breaking the law. This is not the law. And if the law is to hurt people that have committed no crime, then this is what you're doing is just beyond words.
Yeah.
It's beyond
Yeah,
words.
at this point.
It's absolutely beyond words. So you do not have the right to get in this vehicle. You need a warrant to get in this vehicle. And you know that. So that's cool.
I don't. You don't want it.
Then I don't know the law.
That's clearly just
Okay, well,
obvious.
then,
we
then
knew that from last
and
4
then, and
hours,
then
so.
we'll find out, because my friend is actually Secretary of State. And what he told me is very simple. He said that when you break the civil rights of a person, this is one of the highest thing you can do, guys. This is the highest. You can't do any worse than that. And you're personally liable for it. Personally. It means you can't say, my boss told me to do so, and blah, blah. That doesn't work. So this is the law. And that comes from a Secretary of State. So you guys do whatever you feel like you need to do now. I never committed a crime. I haven't hurt anybody. You guys you do what you feel like is right to do. You feel like what in your conscience is right to do. You do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm doing a site. 148.
No.
There's a false plate.
False plate. The expired registration. The false plate's a misdemeanor.
If they knowingly do it, it's actually, I think it's a foul for that code. We never do the knowingly, but it's a law.
You're not told or something.
False plate may not be in there. It should be. It's just the sticker is the foul.
Sir, when did you make that plate? Because I remember seeing you had a Michigan plate before. See, you have 3 unpaid parking tickets.
This is a legal plate. It's actually legal. There's a UCC code on it. You guys should research it.
What does UCC stand for?
You guys research it. There's a lot of
Ah,
things.
you don't even know
No,
what it
there's a
stands
lot of
for.
things that you guys.
Oh.
There's a lot of things that you
got a
guys.
plate and you don't even know what UCC stands for?
It's a commercial code. It says right to travel of personal property. I can travel anywhere in the United States of America with that plate. and I can use that plate as long as I'm not using this vehicle for commercial or hire.
Cool.
Put it on today because he has this 2 citations from today for parking sets.
Oh, the Michigan plate?
I think so.
You put that plate on there today? Or was it yesterday?
I don't know, these
Huh.
are already in the system.
Instant auto save?
I mean, it says issue date today, but it's only going to come.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, maybe it was yesterday. It just went in today.
Oh, I see what's going on.
With the Michigan plate?
I get it. I get it. There was a ticket that was on it that I logged in every day, and I took a record of that
Okay.
for over 21 days. He said it would take 21 days to appear. It did not. I took a screenshot every day that I logged in to show it didn't appear. I could show you the screenshots. And now you're telling me it just went in today? I knew that you guys have a technique which is withhold tickets and then put them when it's convenient. I knew
Well, I
that.
have no idea. I was checking the city
Well,
website.
yeah, but I knew it.
That's
So
just the city
it's
website.
confirming what I knew. But I have proof of everything that I'm saying right now. So
Okay.
I actually have screenshots of me checking every single
So you
day.
put that plate on
And
today,
it took it took over 21 days to actually show up on the system.
Where did you get that? You said it's legit, so like. how'd you
You're
get
not
it?
really interesting.
I'm
I can
interested.
read energy, guys.
I want to know where you got it.
I
'cause
can
I've
read
never
it.
seen it
I
before.
can read energy.
What's my energy?
You know what your energy is.
It's usually pretty high.
Merci. Hold on a second. It's okay, that's fine. I made the phone calls. I made the phone calls. And that's important. It's an important thing. Because people don't know that this stuff happens until you show them.
Use the Michigan plate for what? It's not registered, so he won't have to pay. So it's not going to do anything. They're invalid. You get up to 5. He's not the registered owner, so he won't have to pay. He'll just go. What? Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be for after 5 sites you can tow a vehicle, but not if it's the sites to the previous owner. Which, since he hasn't registered, we know he's the owner, but it's not on paperwork.
So I'm
he's
going to
not.
keep borrowing the car. It's still going to be, like you said, it's going to go to registered owner, but at least it'll be impounded. And registered owner has to be impounded.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna. He probably has like a little stuff.
You know there's such a thing as bill of sale that proves that the vehicle is mine.
But sometimes they'll be paying it, right?
Registration doesn't, is not ownership. Bill of sale is ownership.
Yeah, I agree.
That'll work. I think it's only after 50 days.
Most it's just an inconvenience. He's not gonna pay that. He wouldn't have to pay the difference. But there's already 3.
Mhm.
Audio and
No, it was for like signs and then I think wedge.
audio.
Okay, sir. My name is Officer Gross, Police Department. You're being placed under arrest for forging a license plate. Okay? I need your current address. Where do you receive mail at?
I do not agree with what you're saying right now.
Okay, sir.
I did not forge a plate.
Sir. Where do you currently receive mail?
I did not forge a plate.
Where do you receive mail? I need you to sign the citation. I need your address. Okay? If you refuse to sign the citation, you will be going to jail tonight.
So what do you require of me right now?
Your current address where you receive mail.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that?
So I'd like to just an explanation. I'm happy to work with you. What are you requiring of me, and what will be the procedure from this point on? So you're writing me a citation.
I'm writing you a citation.
Okay.
But as a formal arrest, it's a misdemeanor crime.
Oh, hold on a
For
second.
forging a license
Oh,
plate.
whoa, hold on a second. You're saying that you want to arrest me.
It's a misdemeanor crime.
So you're saying
Okay.
you want to arrest
So,
me
with that
tonight?
being said, okay, it's a citation and release. It means you'll be issued a citation, a notice to appear in court. If you refuse to sign the citation,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you'll be placed under formal arrest and be taken to jail.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and if I sign the citation?
It's a notice to appear
Mm-hmm.
in court,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
It's not an admission of guilt. It's
On-
just a promise to appear in court.
Mhm.
on
We
April
discussed
26th
this.
of 2023.
Mhm.
That's the court date, okay, at 1100 Union Street.
Mm-hmm. And if I couldn't make that date, I can obviously change that date, correct?
Correct? But if you do not contact them to do such,
Mhm.
a warrant can be issued for your arrest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically, if I sign your citation, which is not an admission of guilt,
Correct.
then I'm free to go.
Correct.
I believe I'm already free to go, but yeah. So according to what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay. All
Where
right.
do you currently receive mail at?
Okay, so I give you an address. 4960 West Point Loma.
Is that a street, boulevard, avenue, or just West Point?
I believe it's Boulevard. I'll have to check it out. Boulevard.
City of San Diego?
Mm-hmm.
Zip code, sir?
One second. Nine 92107.
All right, sir. I need you to sign the citation, okay? Can you come here? Because I'm not going to hand it into your RV. Right here in the red box, it is not an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you'll appear in court on the date listed
and take care of this in a legal manner.
Okay.
This is all your information. Okay? This is the charging section.
Mm-hmm.
It is a misdemeanor crime.
Mm-hmm.
This is the location where we're currently at. This is my name, my badge number, the date again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is your court date, April 26th of 2023,
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m., 1100 Union Street.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so you're currently free to go, but we're still going to ask you to leave the parking lot, okay? Because it is closed. All right?
Agreed. I need about 30 minutes to get everything organized.